Hello! I've returned. And I'm ready to murder. This is the wrong controller. That's why it's not responding. I just pressed buttons on my controller like my controller broke. It's no, I'm fine. We're okay. It's all okay. Right. Gold Rathian. The bitch. No. Oh god. We know where she is. Hi, Syphilis. Welcome. Good to have you. Good to see you. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. I got Ryder as well, which hopefully will help me get some more mounts to make this a tad easier. Fool's Gold and the Rajang's Black Spirit. That's all there is. That's it. It's just 2 quests. If my quest list doesn't complete after this, by the way, I think I might actually lose my goddamn mind. If I complete these 2 quests and then it's just like, you need to do 20 more. Crack. What's her weakness? Lightning. She is very, 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 very weak to lightning. Don't have that? Well, bummer. I don't know what her secondary weakness is. It's not dragon. Don't use dragon. She is immune to dragon. Just seen on my other screen that people are already doing Darkest Dungeon 2 Deathless runs. I haven't even done the second act yet. Or the Mizu blades, though. Those are nice. I assume you got all the tails that you needed then, Ligia. Right. We got it. We just gotta make her limp. As soon as she limps, we're done. We can capture her. Because fuck this quest. And fuck hyper monsters. Just one. Man, knowing that you can do that is so nice. It's not even that bad if you miss it. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. if you happen to miss that. Hopefully it shouldn't take too much more to get a mount. It's our first anger. Which means I'll get the mount, like, right now. No? Okay, cool. Shit, hopefully. Need to let my stamina recover a bit. Good. No! Her breath is so long. Her bite, sorry. It's got such a long distance on it. Just gotta hide behind this tiny pillar that definitely will save me. Wait, it actually did? I was so surprised the pillar actually genuinely helped. I ended up taking damage. That's not what you want. Two. And a whoop. Go. Please tell me that's my man. Good. I'm so glad that didn't get wrested from me there as well. By her getting up really quickly. Come on. I can power through on this one, so we're good. Hell yes. Now that's what I want. That won't hit. Fuck, that will. That's the problem with aerial style here. You commit to a jump and it goes bad. You get hit. Oh, the true health on. Good job, Tofu. Lugia's kitty cat helping out. No, that's hit me. I got caught on the leg, otherwise I would have avoided it. Back up to max. Go. Nice. Oops. Yeah, that recovery's not, like, great to get, but it's not that bad. Oh, the triple. The triple move. Come on, come on. Just hit. Get some stamina back. Man, the second Lugia gets injured, Tofu is just on it. Gonna help Lugia heal there, but it being after me meant it's probably enough time. Which there was, good. Oh, it's leaving. One area. One area. Down. I'm gonna pop up to white sharpness again because it makes hitting the head easier. Not terrible so far. Only thing that does suck is I have used a mount and a KO. Any further KOs probably aren't going to happen. In terms of mounts, I'm probably only going to get one. If I had to guess. Because it just takes such a long time to build them up. a bummer. Oh, he rolled the first bit so well, though. Damn it. Think you're alright? Yeah, I mean, it's after me, so... Wall nearly killed me there. I can heal here. Still going after Lugia, so I'm fine. Bastard. Is this hyper G rank? No, this is hyper high rank, Dustin. Oh. Just shake my head very vigorously and hopefully Dustin understands. Or could read lips, that would be cool. Yeah. Like here? Ish? That was a very dumb decision. I got away with it though. Please die. God damn it. Gotta quickly type. Hopefully that didn't cost me a car. It did not. Cool. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm fine. You just gotta get through Rathian, and your reward is Rajang. Ah, I don't want to fight Hyper Rajang. That was bad. Shit, I'm dead. What? That missed? I'm not healing until I know she's not after me. Cool. Look at that damage, by the way. My health just obliterated. I haven't hit the head in a while, so probably all of my stun progress that I'd built up is just completely gone. I am rapidly running out of healing, which is a very, very large issue. Because I have combinables, but there's a limit to how many combinables I have, right? I've only got 10 combinable megas. And I'm not doing damage. The first area went pretty good. That area, for me at least, was disastrous. Hello. Please don't camp the loading zone. I'm gonna run out of antidotes as well. I've been poisoned 5 times. should be ashamed of myself. Against Golrathian? Okay. We have a chance. We're not going to go for any more mounts after this one because it will take far too long. But I'd say 2 mounts is worth it. I hopefully don't need too much more to actually be able to get the next KO here. Fuck. Nope. Should be enough time. Good. Good, good, good. Well, hey! There's the head break. Did a hunting horn on EX Glavenus, now doing a rematch for better weapons. Ugh. That's nasty. Hunting horn on EX Glavenus. Jesus. Dustin's going through a little bit more pain on their stream than I am on mine. Take solace in the fact that someone's got it worse? That's not nice. Right. I want to do another sharpen. Ignore the ping. That was me by accident. That's what I wanted to do in order to actually have my inventory correctly lined up instead of potions potentially going into a weird place. I unfortunately think, like, my usefulness has come to an end with Aerial Hammer here. I think I've done what I had to offer to this quest. I got 2 mounts, I got 2 KOs. I don't know if I'm gonna be helpful. I don't do any exhaust because you can't exhaust the fucker. Getting enough head hits without another mount to get a KO is gonna be nigh impossible for me. Depending on, I suppose the quest might go on for long enough that it is worth trying to go for a 3rd mount. But it took so long for the 2nd one. And it's so risky, right? Because I gotta do jump attacks. And I just get backflipped out of the air. I need to heal myself here, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity to heal Lugia as well. Oh, it's gonna have to tie. I think. Artifact. Hmm. Valor Light Bowgun has a mechanical KO. I mean, all Light Bowgun does. It's not just Valor Light Bowgun. All Light Bowgun and Heavy Bowgun that can equip exhaust. Bow does as well. Bow has exhaust shot. Exhaust coating. I don't know if it has it in this game actually, but it does in 5th gen at least. Exhaust coating is a thing that you can do KO with as well. I'm dead. Oh, I freaking bounced off of it. That was really lucky. Man, I feel so useless with hammer. Battle mode sidesteps fire an inbuilt weak shot that does exhaust. Oh, cool. Well, we broke both of its wings for what that's worth. Not much. But it's a good start, at least. And that's going to be my last life powder here. No, it's after me. Yeah, I can still do it. I'm going to go for another one. Screw it. I'm dead, I think. Yeah, I lived. I don't have combinable maxes. So the only healing I've got left is these 8 mega potions. Which is a problem. Fuck. I was trying to get my spinning meteor off there, but didn't manage. There's the head break, which is nice because it means I can actually attack while on blue now. On the head, I think. I don't have to be on maximum sharpness. Angry, maybe? Limp? Headbreak is good. That does show a lot of damage has been done, both the wings. If we got the tail break as well, it would also be a very good indicator that we've done a good chunk of damage. You bitch. Jesus. Christ. That follow-up is nasty. There's one. We had insurance, though. It's a good amount of time before we took our first cart. We're gonna get triple rushed to death. That was close. It's not injured. There's literally no way to know that with hypers until we win, Mace. Because the quest could end in a fucking second. Because of the way these pieces of shit work. 2 people make one mistake at the same time and instantly you've lost both your carts. We can't know that until we've won. This area's terrible to be in as well. Want help? Hopefully you're too late. And we're done. On this attempt. Just getting desperate to do any damage whatsoever. At this point, I have to let my health regen and just not do damage. I don't have the healing to not rely on natural health regen. Come on. I mean, it was not worth it, honestly. It was good, but it wasn't worth it if that's the fucking price I have to pay. Running a double charge. Interesting. Thank you, Jaggies. Fuck! Down to 2 megas. That's the back break. Gonna have to just hope that works, and it did. I don't know if that hit, but I think it did. Gonna chuck another one just to be sure. Angry again. Oh yeah, of course, as I learned earlier, they also have way more angers. Forgot about that for a brief moment. 4. You really just quadra backflipped. That's fucking ludicrous. Ugh. She's still not injured. Oh my god. Need honey? You need honey? There's honey gathering spots on this map. Just letting me know? Oh, okay, fair enough. Ugh. I need this gone, so I can let that tick back up. Why did she just run at the entrance? The hell? Come on. I got one flash bomb left, right? Yep. Probably want to save that for when Luigi is here as well. Angry again. Jesus. I actually freaking got the KO. And did the full ass stab. She's injured. Oh. We're done. Oh, God. You got the honey? Good. I'm glad to, yeah. Was that Omegas? Yeah, I had 2 left. Oh. Look at this full ass reward row. 2 rubies from 1 quest. Now we need to do Hyper Rajang. You gonna join too? What's the command? Exclamation mark hub. Syphilis? If you wanna pop in. It's high rank stuff only at the moment. For a little bit longer. And then it won't matter anymore. And it'll be G1 stuff instead. The final high rank stuff? I hope so. But it's also GU, so I wouldn't be surprised if another quest unlocks after I've done this quest. Honestly, it's GU, so I wouldn't be surprised if another 20 quests unlocked after I did this. All of which are like penta-hyper monsters. "42 minutes. Oh my god. God. I don't know how traps work against Rajang in this game. Do I have your guild card? I do not have your guild card. Let's do a guild card swapsy. Ah, the old bow of light and courage. Wex, normal / rapid up. Load, true shot. Oh. Holy crap. That's a lot of weapon usage. A fan of the bow, I see. And Prowler. That's a lot of Prowler. Played. Fucking rip Sword and Shield and Lance. Syphilis. Rip sword and shield and lance, huh? 1 and 0 uses. Jeez. Abandoned 180 quests. That's a thing that shows up. Jimmy want to capture? I don't even know what traps you need to put down, so I don't know. Shock, you think? Well, it's shock in a specific place, and then it's not shock when he's in a different mode, and shit like that, right? I don't know what trap you use at what point, which is why I just don't bother. Shock works for all modes? Oh, really? I didn't think it worked. Or is that just the thing that they added in World and it retroactively? No, it doesn't work when he's in charge mode, right? He just ignores it. When he's all lightninged up? I thought he just walked over the shock trap and broke it. Welcome back, Crone. Welcome to one more quest. Just one more quest. Hopefully. Unless GU strikes again. It should just be one more quest. And we'll be in G rank. Please. Please, 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 game. Had some actually pretty damn good instant soba noodles. Hell yeah. Oh, we had soba last night. It was so nice. Well. Good start. By which I mean that's a terrible start. Nope. If Capcom patches this game to add more quests, I will never play it again. I will find who paid for the GU redeems, and I will give them their money back. And I will never touch this game again in my life. Way. What? We're fighting a hyper Rajang mace. His hyper point is on his fist and you got hit by a fist attack. That's 90% of your health, at least. And he's enraged. And he's got his fist powered up at the moment. He's enraged, he's in fisting mode, and his hyper spot is on his fist. I wouldn't be surprised if that one-shots you. Shit. Just ran up to his face and reloaded. Got one shot by the laser because you attacked it into it. I dodged a really weird time there, but hey, I got it. Get him. I need to heal. I'm not on a safe amount of health. I need to be at 100% health. I don't believe I can take any of his mega hits. Yeah, there you go. Look how much that just did to Mace. I don't want to take one of those. I am amazed that hit me. Wait, left. Cool. Oi, oi, oi. I'm just hammering dodge, just in case. No. I was half expecting just to get lasered the second I got in the area. Hey, head break. That's pretty good. Oh, fuck. It's alright. Stayed on the floor. I'm good. Just play a little bit safe, and it's easy peasy. Also, just let everyone else do all the damage, because I don't feel like I'm really helping. Fuck, man. I genuinely don't know how I just got away with that. Do I want to heal that little tap? You know, I think I do. I will heal that little tap. Oh. Okay, one left. Now we're in Crestfail territory. Come on. We got it. Oh, what? What was that? Okay. Need you guys to not die. Ugh. Right, there we go. It's gonna leave. We'll wait for it to sleep, then we can capture it, hopefully. If it jumps all the way down to where it sleeps. Yikes, yeah. Placing that trap when he wasn't actively, like, falling over was a fucking scary move. Especially when you were both standing right next to each other. Didn't expect him to straight up turn around. You're never safe from the laser. You're never safe from the laser. Right, that should be it though. He is asleep. He can be trapped. Please let that be high rank done. Please, please let that be high rank done. Insurance got our ass? Yeah, we would have found that quest if it wasn't for insurance. Can't wait to receive the bad news when I go over here.
Why?
There's 9 pages of quests about Chameleos. Oh my god, I forgot about him. Well, guess I'm resetting quests over and over again until we get fucking Chameleos to appear. Let me just check to make sure that there isn't any quests that I don't have. Shouldn't be. Only in GU can you complete 9 pages of quests and then get a fucking blue checkmark, man. Thank you for the help, Syphilis. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome back, Falco Mate. Alright, let's go cycle some quests. Man, I love that they made the change in 4U to make it so that these quests are always available. And I have no fucking clue why they changed that in this game. What's the name of the quest? I have no idea. There's 9 quest pages. And there's 2 Chameleos quests. I wonder how long this will take. Get ready. You know what I can do, actually? Is I can look at this. Just to check. Do I have the other? It's not Beyond the Silence. It's the other Chameleos quest. If there is only two, it's the other one. Hopefully, at least. This weapon is staggeringly boring. Jesus Christ. Hey, Crimson. There is only two. Good. Beyond the Silence and Elder Dragon of the Mist. I really hope that is what it is. Because if it's not, I have no idea. Genuinely not a single tiny part of my brain can understand what quest it is that I haven't done. On we go. What a riveting part of this game, eh? I'm just gonna recycle quests over and over again. Until I get the one I want. Still has BB brain, yeah. Yep. It's melted into it at the moment, to be honest. I mean, you can go on your own one, Mace. Because it takes different time for people to load in and out of the quest list, right? Out of the menu and into the menu, so I don't want to stand there and wait for everyone to be able to get on the same quest. I have not done this. There is no tick mark. Thank you very much. Hammer, thank you. Okay, I'll get that going when we're done with this quest here. More than happy to do so. I think it's this one we need to do, yeah. Just to even out the numbers. Let me just check, because I bet it's this fucking time I got it. No, I don't. Cool. Still have Beyond the Silence for some reason. What's Chameleos' element? Poison. It's not an element technically, but poison. you bapper, then you die. Hello. Home. As soon as they unlock the doors. Let me out! They lock them? Yeah, because the store closes and then people walk in like fuckwits. And then start shopping despite the fact the store's closed. Or stealing stuff as well, yeah. I don't think I've ever fought hardcore Chameleos, Crimson. If I have, I cannot remember it. Wasn't there a time as well, if I recall, my dear? I vaguely remember you saying that to me where the doors were closed and it was after closing. And someone pulled them open. Because they weren't locked, but they were clearly closed because they weren't opening themselves. Someone just walked up and yanked them open and then just came in. Shit's ludicrous. Chameleos scream? No. Excuse me? No, he doesn't have a roar. He just does little, like, wobbly noises. He steals, yep. He's a thief. You got cut off, what was the example? Didn't someone, like, pull the doors open as well? When they'd closed them but not locked them, like someone actively came up to the doors and just wrenched them open. Oh yeah? So you kind of have to lock them at that point. Right, he in for you also? He is in for you, yeah. But he's only in G rank for you, he's not in high rank. In high rank, you have to trade for his materials. Man, I love for you. I want to play for you. Hey Eugene, welcome. Good to have you. Homewood now, yay. Good. Every game this guy is in, he makes it worse. Not true. I like Chameleos. Not true for me. I really like Cammy, he's funny. Risen ruined him? You complained before Risen existed. I don't think you can say that. Pretty sure you hated him long before Risen joined. Risen came along. Silly little bapper. I do not like him in Gen 2 though. I will say that. In Gen 2, Chameleos is not fun to fight. When you need white sharpness to pierce most of his body, even in low rank, that sucks. Force Swipe's so slow and exaggerated, looks like he's slapping you, yeah. All of his animations are really good, honestly. Chameleos is one of those monsters like the crabs that's animations just they showcase its personality really well. Want to see you with some hand pain? Play for you on the 3DS? That's not that bad. I never struggled with that, personally. The only reason I didn't stream for you on the 3DS is because I don't have enough money to fund a country in order to be able to buy the capture card that you need for the 3DS. Because the, like, only person left who makes them charges out the fucking nose for it. Which, I mean, is fair, like, I'm sure it's not easy to make, but I can't afford that shit. Have I fought Raging Bracket for you? Yeah, I've played a lot for you. I've completed for you on stream. I've done all quests in it. And Switch hacks just really, I do not like Switch hacks in before 5th gen. This weapon's so slow. That hit me from there, wild. That went really far back. Oh, there's a shiny. Nice. You made a mix set, high grade earplug, sharpness, and evade distance. In G4, you with parts of his armor. Oh, yeah? Nice. Evade distance, that's pretty good. That's why Charge Blade was made, because Switch Axe was lame and slow. I don't know why they made Charge Blade. But I would like for them to explain themselves. Quite frankly. Evade Extender's one of your must-have skills. Evade Extender's one of the ones that I really like. It's not a must-have for me, but it's really good. It helps so much with, like, positional gameplay, right? Something's odd. What's odd? Something's fucky. Hey, hey! Please be the last one. More you like being able to differ in the distance itself than by having it on 1 or 2. World Arise, yeah. Hey, hey! Romero, the gifty, thank you. Have some hearts. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very, very much. Blue check time? Yeah, it is. A slow little sidestep with the switch axe is fucking you over too much, yeah. Yeah, Evade Extender 2 in World and Rise with switch axe is lovely. Honestly, it's like perfect amount of distance for me. I got a freaking Hunter art upgraded from that. Still in the high rank lobby. Yeah, there was actually a third quest. And hopefully, that's it. High rank is done. We've only got to do G rank, and then we're free. Which means I do have to make a new lobby. Just G rank, and we're free from this game. Fuck, I didn't do any of the harvesters. Are you in? I'm in solo at the moment. Man, Freedom Unite might be really annoying, but it does have a lot of good memories for me. So we got 4 pages, 6 pages, 6 pages, 7 pages. Cool. Random moment to say that. What about Freedom Unite? Base? That's not random at all, it's the music. This hub music is Freedom Unite. Really? Yeah. I changed it to the Freedom Unite one. Alrighty then. Let's give this a shot. I just want to check one more thing in the request log. I need Yukumo hardwoods, This is just complete G quest. 10-star village. Get out of here. Hexacabra shards, Hermitar, Cortexes, and Asilla hard claws. Is that an Icelandic accent? I guess it would be Scandic, whatever I just did, yeah? I don't know if it'd be Iceland, but it did sound vaguely Scandic. Dundorma? I don't think I can do Dundorma in here, Falco, unfortunately. I'm gonna check that just before I put the, the thing up, just to make people wait. Yeah, look, Poke Hunter sub. No, I cannot do Dundorma. Right. We are finally into G rank. The gear, what you can use has changed. You are allowed to use G rank gear, but only if the monster or the weapon is fightable in G1. Because I would be in G1. So that's any of the stuff that's in here. Tetsu, Ketchuwacha, Cephadrome, Geodrome, Yumkutku, all of these boys. They have to be attainable in G1 stuff. So stuff like your Deviant monsters, no, your main gang, sorry, your Glavenus, Mizu, Baroth, all of that stuff, you're gonna have to wait until G3 stuff. But what we're gonna do first doesn't actually apply to that rule. Because unfortunately we must become the evil we have sworn to destroy first. So you're gonna get all of these shits done. So that I never have to play this goddamn cat again. You can use whatever gear you want for the Palico. I don't give a shit. BOP. Is there anything in high rank I still need? I don't believe so. Only for when we're playing Palico Lugia, not for all the time. Just because I want these Palico quests done as quickly as possible, because I don't like them. Okay, these are exclusively high rank, right? 82, 148. You recently sold your G1 armor? Why'd you do that? I mean, you could just use your high rank armor, right? Wait, where did mine... Oh, change my weapon. Oh no, that was Ty, that wasn't me. Oops. You didn't know I'd restrict it like that? I've said it a few times, haven't I? Nope. Oh. There was a big old conversation in the Discord about it with me and Mace. in the Monster chat. Skip you, you're building shit, sure. Turns out well to notify on the Discord, to be fair, that's true. That's true. You just build whatever? That's what I'm gonna do. I haven't put a single bit of thought towards what I'm gonna build on G rank, because I didn't think it'd be relevant today. Lugi is skipping, so we can go Cult / Jinx / Civilist, I think? You can just use your high rank gear, Lugia. It's only GR1. It won't be that hard with high rank stuff. Cat loaf. I have no idea where any of the stuff is on this mission. Well, it's probably best to run in different ways rather than all being in the same place, so I'll go somewhere else. Otherwise we won't get as many. And I also do actually want to spend time mining and bug netting and stuff. Because that is going to be relevant. Unfortunately. I also probably want to remember the fact that I can trade stuff for scraps and just really quickly make some actual high rank or G rank cat armor. Out of something I've just got materials for from later on. The Naga Razor's fine as a weapon. White sharpness and damage with some crit, but... Hello. You right? It's hard. Ah, sweet, sweet relief to be in G rank. Weapons as well, yep. All of it. All gear. Bar. Talismans. Has to be obtainable at G1. Oh, and decos, I guess. Don't care about that. You'd have to start with low rank weapons. Use the high rank ones, Lydia. You'd be using the high rank weapons in G1 anyway, for the most part, right? What the hell are Barbara on this map? Yeah, don't kill the big boy, just get the quest done as quickly as possible. I don't want to spend any extra time on these forced cat quests. Just get shit out of the way. Not that I apparently know where a single Barbara spawns. There's at least some in that area that the Azeroth did. There's one in here again. Oh, Christ. Oh, I really hate this perspective. It's so tiny. Good. Thank you, Ludroth. 3 more. There's 1. Should probably gather this. It's gonna be a very slow start. But at least, because I've unlocked all of the G stuff, I do have the nice little ability to go through and just complete all of the gathering quests now. Like the harvest tours, and just finish them off, right? I don't have to think about those getting in the way. Every single time I unlock a new tier. Some of them part chains. The harvest tours? I don't think the harvest tours are part of chains, are they? I'm not going to do the normal gathering quests by myself, just the harvest tours. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do any stuff that's actually, like, relevant off stream. It's just those quests, which are basically go on the quest, stand still for half a minute, come back, go on the quest, stand still for half a minute. Or a full minute, however long it is. Hi, Azeroth. I don't think I'm going to get to harvest this guy, unfortunately. No. Get to easily gather the G-rank stuff? Yeah. It's one of the reasons I sort of started with Cat as well, is it's going to make it a lot easier to get all the bits and bobs. Like mining that I need. Get it over and done with and out of the way. Got me 7 minutes, that's extremely specific. Sure thing, Lugia. This is why academy points, so it's just anything that's considered account points. Forced Prowler quests, Chisel. We gotta complete the forced G-rank Prowler quests, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it. Otherwise the quest complete never actually happen. You never get the silver tick marks and all of that stuff. They're neat for farming, not gonna lie, I don't like them. I just flat out do not like them. Still be Ty? I don't want to be Ty. So my cat's called Kyle. Ty was Ty. But they were optional, yeah, exactly. Well, that gave me quite a lot of stuff we need for this quest, which is good. Can hand that one in. Once I get down there, that should do a good chunk of it. Also, these bones. If I get some more fossilized. Put your palicos after your late cat. It's up to you. You could do. Don't do it if it makes you sad, though. Also never fought with them, yeah. I've only done it on the quests where you have to, and I really do not like their movesets. At all. We in G-rank yet? We are indeed, Zale. Which is why I'm playing Prowler, because I need to get all the G-rank Prowler quests done. I start joining it again. We are limited to G1 gear at the moment, just so you know. Other than for when we're using the Prowlers at the moment, because I just want these quests done as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, Demon Slayer. Forgot about that. I didn't know what else to do in my spare time. Glavenus is G3. Oh, glad to see Mace is helping with the quest, as always. Can't use your Graveyard for a good while, no. It is really deep into G rank. Considering it only goes to G4, right? I did 3,830. Wait, am I the only one who's done anything? Or did you hand them in before me? I don't know, Zale. To be honest. I don't know. I'm just happy I don't have to fight him again for the quest complete. No, but he might be the G2 urgent, which means it's a G3 quest, though. I think it's what Mace meant. The G2 urgent quest is a G3 quest, so it would count as G3 as well. Because you can't actually farm it unless you're in G3. Yeah, it's in here. Wait, you gathered the whole time and you didn't get anything of any resource points? Oh god, that's so unlucky. What, you hate cats? I do. But you're forced to do them for all quest completion, right? We just doing G1? No, we're doing all of them. To get them out of the way and done, so I never have to touch this fucking weapon again. I should never have beaten high rank. Yeah. Gave a bird's name to its natural predator. Wow, dude. Such a funny thing to point out. You named your bird after the thing that could kill it. Certainly one angle to go from, I suppose. Are there crabs in here? I didn't want crabs. I wanted dinosaurs. This might be the only, or the last G1 quest, honestly. For the kitty cats. There isn't usually that many of them, thankfully. They tend to be blissfully short. I'm gonna grab all this stuff while I can. Crone the Traitor playing Elden Ring and not streaming it. Wow. The hell, Crone? Just wants to have some peaceful time, probably. He's got a bonk with his big old greatsword. Oh, good. We're done. Thank you. I didn't even see 5 left pop up. I think I zoned out of reality while I was gathering the bone pile. So hopefully there is only 3 cat quests per tier, and that means there's only 12 cat quests to do. Because that will be actually reasonable to get done today and never have to care about them again. This mining point sucks. I mean, the relic shard is fine, I guess, but what? Ice crystals? Getting warmer again, glad you have AC, yeah. I had the door open for a bit today, both of the fans on, to get it down to a reasonable temperature. Because it was really hot. Yeah. You can open the door again, if you want it. I am not looking forward to actual proper summer. I will be a puddle. Why did that unlock Grudge Match Tetsu in the arena? That's just weird. Oh, they're not low rank. Cool, cat quests are done there. Next. An arena cat? Oh, good point. Good point. Punch G rank? Are indeed, Maple? Yep. Welcome back. And welcome, Human Harvest. Good to have you. Then play Tears of the Kingdom, Mace. Same. Jinx, same. We'll be done before long. What a 100%. Hey, well, you're doing these with us. That means you're going to get them all done, right? You're not going to have to do them again. Which is nice. You don't have to double quest. Malfestio challenge run? Yeah, whatever that ends up being. That might be a while in the future, just so you know, Maple. It's not happening directly after this. It's whenever it gets pulled from the pot. It's random. It might. No, it won't be directly after this. After this is Frontier. And then after whatever finishes first out of Frontier or Rise, I'm dead. Is Free to Be Night. Finishing off G rank of Free to Be Night. Although honestly, I suppose it's not actually impossible that we'll complete the entirety of Rise before I complete G rank GU. What are you DMs going for a nap so there's no one to talk to? Everyone is going for a nap? That's wild. DM 2 people. Okay, fair enough then. Prowler, yeah. I'll be done with it soon, Sagando. Hopefully just, including this one, 9 more quests. If there's 3 quests per tier. But I imagine there might be more Prowler quests in the later tiers. Unfortunately. That will make this free. Ah, okay. Yeah, that kind of messes with that. Adept Lance. I will give that a try. Thank you, April. I probably won't remember to do the Adept bit of the Adept Lance very much, to be completely honest. But I will attempt to. I think it's something unique. Fair enough. Strike a charge light aerial wave. Thank you. Oh, you little gold Megala costume. That's adorable. Yes, Mace. I refuse to play Valor. Redeem, does it say? It says which are allowed and Valor is not in there. You just need to progress Fire Emblem. I still need to play Fire Emblem. was this year, but when? Yeah. That might get fucked with, honestly. Unfortunately. There's only Great Sword, Hammer, Lance, and Swax as possible weapons. Yep. Correct. Big sadness? Yeah, well. Unfortunately, I gotta change stuff, so, you know. It is what it is. Change stuff? Yeah. Nothing too big, don't worry. We just gotta change some stuff. That's it. In terms of what gets played on what days. So we'll lose Mondays being random stuff. I mean, less choices means less creating options will show up. It also means that I don't have to build 1,000,001 weapons and take forever to play this game. Which is not enjoyable for me. Another way to look at it, Maple, is if there wasn't 4 weapon choices, and there was instead however many all waylay weapons minus Hunting Horn is, what's that, 10 weapon choices? I wouldn't be playing GU. At which point you get no creative options at all, right? Monday Mishmash cancelled? It will be. After we're done with Elden Ring, there won't be another one. At least not for a while. I've got 9, by the way, so if someone's just got 6, we can hand them in. What happened? I can't afford to do it. Simple as that. Is it money? Correct. Just can't do it. Doesn't work. So it will get merged with Midweek Mastery, and there'll be a few games on there which I will play for the first time round or replay or something, right? And there'll also be a few game choices which are revisiting for the sake of mastery. So it won't always be specifically mastery. There might be some mishmash. Which does also mean whatever we end up playing, if it's new, gets 2 days a week instead of just 1, and it taking forever to get around to it. Engaged being there? Yeah, it will be. It'll be in the votes, but we need to get done with Darkest Dungeon and Terraria first. Which game specifically? Literally anything that's not Monster Hunter. Don't have the money to buy something new. No, that's not it. I've got the money to buy stuff. I don't have the... the ability to make money from it is the problem. Make money? Yeah. As in, if I want to do... Put it this way, Mace. To call attention to something you're not meant to call attention to as the streamer, or just in general, because it's not very etiquette. If Widmeet Mastery or Mishmash Monday ever hit 31 viewers, I think I would die of joy. I'm lucky if I get half that. Which means half ad revenue, half as many people watching that potentially will subscribe, half as much visibility in whatever category it is because I'm lower down, etc, 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 right? Once that is the cash cow, yeah. Well, it's because it's what I've made my name in, right? As it were. What there is to say of making your name when you have 1,000 followers. During the week, some people can't watch. Yep. But that logic doesn't track Sagando when we do celebratory streams and we play said games on days that are the weekend during prime time, and half of my viewership still disappears. Which is what happened with the anniversary streams on the first day. Can imagine no to low multiplayer Monster Hunter games also a pre-order version? Nope. Not the case, surprisingly. They do fine, honestly. Magically appears in your Steam library. I think I own most of the games that are on the playlist, to be honest, Lugia. Yeah, people just want murder. Exactly. $13, which is better than what you could do, Maple. I mean, I have also been doing it for a full year, right? I don't know if you've been streaming for as long of a time, but there is a lot of build up to that. It's not just like I just popped up a stream for the first time and randomly got 30, right? It has been slowly building up. The issue isn't necessarily not that I'm not happy with the amount that I've got. I think it's fantastic. And I'm extremely happy that I managed to retain as much when I play something that's not Monster Hunter. But because this is what I do as a job, you have to make decisions based on income, right? because it's my work. And if I'm not playing Monster Hunter, I just don't make any money. Nor do I have any channel growth. More in? But there's not games that I want to play, Lugia. I can't just magic games I want to play into existence. I wish I could. We'd have all the fucking Monster Hunters. Yeah, there you go. So, there will not be mishmash after Elden Ring. There are some people, yeah, but the equivalent amount is not anywhere near the same. So, who's throwing bombs? Mace. My Palico, I am. Welcome, Hedgie. Nice, by the way. The streams weren't a total bust as far as growth goes. No, they weren't a bust, but statistically, it's not doable, right? I actually have the ability to see the back end, but it's... you don't want to see it. Mastery? No, it will just be changed to Mastery / Mishmash base. We'll just put a little slash line in there. And then depending on what we're doing, it will either be one or the other. Luggage! Oh, luggage. What wonderful autocorrect. Oh no, Lugia. Well, that one's never gonna die. Very funny. Mishmashtery? That doesn't sound right. Gonna start a new world playthrough with the Ice Mod Sagano. Enjoy. I am forced to play that eventually. Myself. So I hope you have fun with it. Really? Yeah, it's in the challenge runs. to go through it and use Charge Blade only, Chisel put it in there. So I will be going through with Charge Blade only. I don't know why Chisel did that to themselves, but hey. Apparently they want to see me play through a game using only a weapon, which causes them physical pain whenever I play it. Sounds like some masochism to me, but hey. To each their own. Fucking poisoned immediately. Enjoy, Sagado. I hope you have fun with it. I don't know what point the changes start coming in, to be honest. Boink. No! Good stuff. There we go, up to 3. I have no idea what those stacking buffs do. Oh good, I'm dead. But I assume it is good, whatever they do. Can I play songs while I'm in beast mode? Oh, I can. And for some reason I didn't expect I'd be able to. I have a feeling this is going to end very poorly. Ow. Please don't kill me. Thank you, tree. Precisely in the wrong spot. Threat of tower spoilers? Wow. Scumbag sale. Do you check if you have any G3 Prowler quests beyond this one? What do you mean, Mace? There will be G3. There'll be Prowler quests in every tier. You just have to do one for the rest of them to appear. No, you have to do one, then it makes more appear. I think when you do one of them, it unlocks the rest of them, other than in the final tier. Pure business acumen. Oh yeah, you have a little backflip with Prowler Beast. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. Hey, Dustin. And gang, welcome everyone. Pleasure to have you all. Oh good, I accidentally left the area. That's actually quite convenient. Let me give Dustin a little returny shout out here. Shout out, bonk. Whoops. Welcome everyone. I am just finally got myself into G rank, and we are quickly doing all of the Prowler quests because I do not like playing Prowler, so I get them out of the way and done with immediately. How'd your stream go, Dustin? How were the deviant hunts? You poor, poor person. tiresome, I can imagine. I'm just gonna give everyone a little bit of healing here. Since my own health needs to be recovered anyway. You probably only hunted deviants today. Oh god. How are you alive? Around 9 hours. Do you need a hug? Because it's in my name. I can't give you a physical one, but I can give you a virtual hug. Because you need it after that, honestly. That sounds like genuine hell. Coffee and a brick to fix the mind. Are you done, at least, with your deviant quests now? No? How many do you have left? Because you gotta be getting close, right? 20 plus-ish? Oh, you're nearly there. Not as nearly as you'd like to be, probably, but you're nearly there. Have you got exclusively G rank ones left to do at this point? Or do you still have some high rank? You do? Bummer. I was hoping you might have had some of the high rank suckers laying around. Because they're really easy to do if you're in G rank, right? Or G2 and G2, G1 and G2's done. Oh, so you've exclusively got hard stuff then. Damn. Have you done Bloodbath? Bloodbath done to G5. That's a mercy at least. Oh crap, you're right. You are right, Maple. Need help with them? Only if you could remove them from the game. If you could do that, then yeah? I wouldn't want to do that to anyone, to be fair. I know a lot of people like playing Prowler. If you could just remove them as forced quests. That would be great. I'm leaving, I can't. The cat broke Mace. Your will to play GU is notably sucked out of you. Don't blame you. Prowler's the main way you can play the game. Ooh, Madam... I do not know how to say that. I'm just going to say Madame. I respect it. And also, I envy you. I envy you. Because it is rough for me. Madame Metzi Mao? Okay. Meetzi Mao? Meow? Using the mouth is difficult. Finally managed to get the right password. Nice. These stupid gathering of small monster quests. I mean, that's all it is, right? That's all they are. For the cat quests, it's the small mercy is they don't make you fight a whole bunch of large monsters, other than for maybe one quest. We'll wait for Dustin to jump in here. Meow, madam. Nice. You got a lot of names. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Okay, Mace. Oh, luggage. Luggage. Oh, I love autocorrect. Know what sucks? What's that, Zao? Having loads of ideas and never being able to use any of them because your games keep getting cancelled? Your ma sent you 20. Coffee and lunch, you only got 9 because you forgot your Prime sub was overdue and came out as soon as the money hit your account. No! Oh. That sucks. That's fair. Bane, I get that. And welcome. Good to have you. I've never actually played any of those games, but I have seen other people play them, and that is appropriate. That's the coupons, you still got it? Nice. Reckon who? Dexter. Dexter. Reckon Dexter. And he said Dexter, like the serial killer. You're a healing prowler. Most of the time anyway, but it's fun to you. Healing Prowler's quite supporty, right? I think. Never heard of it. It probably predates your existence, Mace. Hellblade Glavinus hates supporters, yeah. Hellblade EX was a shit fest. I could imagine, because Hellblade just in general is. You have my sympathies. I'm glad I decided not to do the Deviants. I'm very, very glad I decided not to do them. Hey, hi, just us. Welcome. Good to have you. Be your first Hellblade fight. It was fun. I'm in the Crone camp where I don't know if I've really ever enjoyed Hellblade because I don't play counter-based styles. Which means he's kind of just not fun. You just want to use Guild? Yeah, same. I just want to use Guild. Just let me play Guild. I don't want to play Adept. Different for you because you had the parry timing down. I had the parry timing down, it just wasn't fun. Yeah, Dustin mentions. But, and I don't know how Dustin came out unscathed. Probably didn't. That's simple, I didn't. Yeah, there you go. I didn't come out unscathed, just having to listen to the fact that you did it. Honestly. Healed as much as you could, but we just died, yeah. You're limited by your charge, right? With Healer Palico, that's the problem. You do still need to actually be able to build up your gauge to be able to do your healing. 3 charges, yeah, it's a lot. It does heal a ton, but that is a lot. Herb not limited? Yeah. It's just, like you say, only heals as much as the herb does, so it's not great. Oh, I'm maxed on honey. Neat. I actually have things to trade again. Kind of wild. Passively watching through the Goldie. Nice, by the way. Thank you. I'm very glad we did that. Felt decent? Yeah. It was a relief. MHGU is not conducive to how you want to play the game, nor me. Unfortunately. Which is where a lot of my enjoyment for GU just bleeds through the floor. Massive bloat in its quest list, and then also I just do not enjoy the endgame whatsoever. And if you want weapon upgrades, you're essentially forced to do it. I don't know why they considered that to be a good choice. What are we doing? Academy points, okay. So, bones, bug nets, and mining spots. It's the best way to get them. We need to get back on free, but Tears of the Kingdom? Tears of the Kingdom's new. Free will still be there. Don't bother with the eggs, yeah. I don't. I know it's not worth it. The Palico's small enough, it probably could get in the egg, to be fair. Because I'm pretty sure they're bigger than them, right? Is there any reason you wouldn't? Nice. Must fly, that's nice. Ooh, Stygian worm as well. I actually need a few of those. The eggs out the palicos, you don't know where they put those. Some bugs in G-Rank worth 1k points, yeah. What have I got? I might be good. Not to finish it, but at least to complete what would be an equivalent amount of my share. At this point, you is here. Welcome, Summer. Yeah, I'd say I did a pretty good amount of it. If anyone else goes and hands in points, it'll be finished. I did 4,200's worth. I didn't realise the Divine Rhinos were worth 1,000. I knew some bugs were worth 1k, I didn't realise it was those that were worth 1k. They're fast, luckily, yeah. That's the only good thing about the cat quest, is that I'm probably going to get every single cat quest in the entirety of G-Rank done in one day. You had 4k as well? What we got left? One more in this tier, I think? Also gonna have a little look-see down here. And just do some trading for scraps, because Nacella will absolutely slaughter me if I'm still using high rank armor. Is there armor restrictions? You can do whatever you want with cat. At least while we're doing the cat quest. Once we go back onto the normal quest, there will be. But at least for the moment, I just want these quests done as quickly as possible. Screw playing cat, man. Hence me using Valstrax armor at the moment. So you'd use a prime sub here? I appreciate it. It's back? Yeah. Breaking its hide's gonna be a pain in the ass. Hey, nice, thank you. Oh god, I don't know who's been in the lobby for the longest to get you in here, Pokelo. We are doing only the cat quests at the moment, by the way. I know that's not a problem for you, because I'm pretty sure you were playing Prowler with us before, but... breaking the Silla's hide is going to be a bit awkward. What is it you need to hit on this Silla to break its hide? Is it the legs? You have a mount or him? Okay. I thought that was for the spikes. Should be able to hit the back regardless. With this. And hopefully maybe get some mounts as well. Since I think these could get mounts. Will there be any human playing today? Depends. How many more quests there is. I hope so, because I don't want to play Prowler all day. So I really do not enjoy it. That seems problematic to say the least, Mace. It'd be sad if we reached all you play as Prowler. I know that that's rumored, yeah. I don't know if that's true. Is that bad? You can't not know that, Mace. Surely. You never eat spicy? Yeah, but it's just like common sense, man. If it's hurting your mouth, what do you think it's gonna do to your eyeballs? Those suckers are soft. Apparently the show's gone to shit since they branched off. Yeah, season 2 was nowhere near as season 1. Nowhere near as good as season 1 was. Season 1 was Angel Boogie, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty damn good. So don't put metal in microwaves. Or your phone. Don't do that. It will not charge your phone. Also, like, the one thing worse than having to break Nacilla's back is having to break Legiacrus's head, by the way. Blast is bliss for stuff like this, yeah. Don't rub your eyes at all, it isn't good. It's true. Especially if you do it really vigorously, do not do that. Like, if you've got an itchy eye, itch the corner. Like that. Do not palm of your hand and just rub it around. It's really damaging to your eyeball. Vigorously itch when you get very allergic, yeah. I used to all the time as well. And then I was told when I went to the opticians at some point that you can actually, like, doing that scratches your eyeball, basically. And if you do that enough, you start to lose parts of your vision. Which is pretty fucking horrifying. You should be getting the opposite, Zale. Feels the decay. Old age sets in. Will lose your arms and your legs, will annoy your vision. I need my arms to play games. They can't go. I do also need my vision. You want your legs though? Yeah, I'd give up my legs. If I had to, legs would be the thing that would go. Oh, why? You need to reach the high stuff. Old age and losing vision. You're not old at 35, Zale. You're middle-aged. The early part of middle-age. Maybe not all, but losing vision? Yeah. That's normal, right? That's just everyone. I don't need glasses because I'm losing my vision. I need glasses because my vision's fucking wonky. And it doesn't realize how to align stuff properly because my eyeball's malformed. Piece of shit thing. What does being angry do as a cat? Actually don't know. I'm not fighting, I'm beast style. Listen. For any other, AX is an infinite combo? What the fuck is AX? Okay. Oh, I'm dead. How was the Guardian fight? Miserable. But we did it. Dustin stream time open. Just had me twice. Suspiciously active over here. Can't dual stream screen anymore? Oh? Because the laptop sale? No laptop, yeah. Damn laptop. It's just cats everywhere spamming horns. Well, I'll hear you eventually, Laggy. The lag delay on console is bad. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that before. That it was just terrible. Well, that sucks. Oh, good. Couldn't chat, but you could watch something on your Switch? Oh yeah, that's doable. Mace does that. Thank fuck that's done. Ugh. You do what? Use your Switch for Twitch sometimes? Are we done? Not with all the cat quests, just with Legaicrus. Did that like twice? I just remember you did it. That's all. You're letting Perky join Lugia? Sure thing. Sure thing. Do you want to be free from the cat quest as well, by any chance? If you want to pop in, Pokelol, feel free. Hey, our boy. Welcome. You might get Gen U. You got 50 bucks last night. Go get it today. Yo, nice. Very good. I hope you enjoy. It is a long game, so you'll probably get your money's worth if you do enjoy it. Might say for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's also a worthwhile choice. How are people reviewing that, by the way? Want to get a physical copy? Ah, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. Well, if our boys play Generations, Dustin, they'd know if they're gonna like GU, right? Yeah, kinda. I'd say if you like Generations, you'd enjoy GU. Would I call Try and Free You similar? Yep. For the most part, yeah, I would. Strongly disagree. That's fair. I'd say if you enjoyed Try, you'd probably enjoy Free You. And if you enjoyed Free You, you'd probably enjoy Try. They're close enough. There's some core gameplay difference, right? In the sense that Try stretches the other loving fuck out of all of its monsters in order to actually make them last the runtime, because it only has such a small amount of monsters. But I'd say most of the basics is there enough for you to know if you're going to enjoy the next one, or if you'd enjoy the previous one. They're not the same by any stretch, but they're similar enough And they have the same, like, vibe to them as games that I think you could be able to tell if you'd like one or not from playing the other. Started try, very interesting to play over Wii, right? Interesting's one word for it, yeah. Got a fade slash from Idol for longsword. Can't you do that anyway? Oh, you mean you can do it sideways? Okay. You can just aim the fade slash. Suddenly remembered after a decade of not being able to use it, yeah. Just pop back into your mind. Try was the first game to do the wishlist? Really? I don't remember that being available. 4U's not very valuable yet. Thankfully, because it means people can still pick it up. You're gonna go get Gen U because you want to play this game again with friends and also face it before? Nice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's a good one. I need to buy monster dossiers to catch them and try. You have to catch them? I don't remember that. To be honest, could you set the Smithy to wish those items and armors? Is this anything the game ever explained to you? I don't think I ever used this feature. I genuinely have zero recollection. Or was this just something you could do? I was a kid, so it would make sense that I probably did read it, but... Or I would have just forgot immediately. How was the race today, by the way? It was okay. I enjoyed it towards the end, because we were doing actual low rank hunts, which was enjoyable. But my worry is I'm about to be done with low rank. Already. I'm about to be done with all the low rank, and then I'll go back and do a shitload of really boring high rank hunts for a long time. Got to fight a lot of stuff in the volcano as well, which means got to listen to the good volcano music, which is nice. Only 3 more, I think. Going for a completion on these games is an experience, yeah. Rise, you're not doing it solo. Honestly, for me, I think Rise solo is more fun than it is in multiplayer, Dustin. Because multi is more mindless, yeah. Multi just feels like I'm beating on a monster for a really long time. I'm not actually, like, fighting anything. Because it feels like the health scaling is... it's better than it was in World, for sure. Because you actually have to, like, fight multiplayer monsters for more than a minute. World wasn't quite that bad, but it felt like it sometimes. It feels like you almost spend too much time fighting monsters compared to how much time you fight them in solo. And it almost turns into like a chore. Because you get about 5 minutes into a hunt and you're like, if I was playing this solo, this thing would be dead already. Which is kind of not what you want from multiplayer, right? It's kind of a shame. But it's not too bad. Oh. It's Hunt Celtus, but Celtus Queen is also here. Glorious. But I know it will get more fun. Base Rise was alright. Sunbreaker's genuinely, like, good. The monsters it adds, the fight it does. All the stuff in Sunbreak I really enjoy. Sunbreak has a lot of tutorials early on. Oh, does it? I don't remember that, to be honest. What's the tutorials for? At that point. Oh, for the Dango stuff, right? There'll be some for that, then there'll be some for, like, skill switch. What Dango stuff? Oh, God. Instead of having set chances for your Dango to activate its skills, you can assign them in an order with, I think, either the top one or the bottom one having the highest possible chance to succeed. And then, like, the middle one will stay at its normal chance, and the opposite to the good one has either high or low chance. You know, whichever the... If it was good, it becomes bad, and etc. So it allows you to increase the chances of getting certain types of Dangos that you might want, and decrease the chance of Dangos that you're not overly caring about, but you would still like the skills from. And it also makes them different levels, which gives them additional abilities, and there's actually a lot to the Dango system in Sunbreak. Which is nice in a way, but also, like, I just want to eat food. But it's nice to have the chance to actually do something with it. I just don't think the game should have dropped it all on you at once. I think that was a big mistake. I think you should just not play Rise again, Dustin. Pick what you want, give me a ticket, 100% guarantee it, and boom. I mean, they do that still as well, right? I feel like I can tolerate enough of it that it's not an issue, but yeah. I have some gripes with it. Yeah, that's the issue, Chisel, is Dustin's in Sunbreak. And it's still giving loads of tutorial messages. I actually quite like the Dango thing. It was a good interesting thing to do something with food rather than just leaving it. I do miss it being food, though. Like Lugia said. I would prefer to be eating food, not coloured balls. Why the heck make it more complicated than base Rise? Don't ask me. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't really that complicated in base Rise. You just pick 3 things and then you're done. They wanted to try and improve upon it, probably. They were trying stuff out. It's what they always do. They wanted to do something to change the way the food works instead of just picking skills. They gave it a shot. Not the Monster Hunter team style? I'd argue that's exactly the Monster Hunter team style. Fiddling with something that worked for a very long time to iterate upon it and try and improve upon it. They tried to fiddle with food. They'll see how people felt about it, and then they'll do something about it. They fiddled with food in 3rd gen as well. Right? Technically, they did again in World. I don't know if they fiddled with it in 4th gen. World allowed you to pick what ingredients you wanted, so you could sort of guarantee certain skills. 3rd gen made it so that you always have, like, skills available and you can see what you're potentially going to get before you're going to eat. Yeah, whenever I talk about 3rd gen, I mean 3U. Because 3U is the final game of 3rd gen. You still have full health, you just don't have boosted health. Your health bar's still full. get what you mean, but yeah. I think Rise's biggest problem was the pandemic. Personally, I don't think we need to have this discussion twice in one day, to be honest. If every time we talk about a game and criticize it, it's shitting on it, I'm just gonna stop people talking about games at all. If that's how we're gonna keep looking at that, we just won't talk about fucking anything. If that's what people would prefer, we'll just sit here in silence the whole time. You can criticize something without shitting on it. These are not equivalent prospects. And I've had enough of one being equated to the other, because it makes me feel like I can't ever talk about anything without shitting on it. I've got criticism with World all the fucking time, I'm never shitting on it. Start talking about Rise, shitting on it immediately. Had enough of this, man. That's shitting inside when the discussion loses itself. I just spent the last 20 minutes, like, defending Rise. It wasn't that long. when a discussion like this comes up, everyone lets off steam of what they don't like. The problem is, it's people are gonna ask, right? Because I stream Monster Hunter games. We play a lot of Monster Hunter here. So people ask, and I give my legitimate thoughts, and then a whole bunch of people come in, they're like, you're shitting on it, you're shitting on it. Other people come in and start shitting on it. It's just all unnecessary. And I'm sick of it. There's nothing wrong with playing something and just being like, I don't like this. Here are my problems. Discussion loses itself. That's always Twitch chat's fault. Every single time. That is Twitch chat's fault. Chisel. Takes two to tango, not on Twitch, it doesn't. Someone asks a question, I get my response, and then 50 people jump in and just start crapping on the game. Not that there's ever 50 people here, but hey. That's not important! But if every time Rise comes up, it's gonna devolve into this, we just will never talk about the game ever again. And I just won't play it. Because I'm in a line with Zale now, where I'm just fucking sick of this. I just want to play the game and see if I can enjoy it, right? Because I didn't enjoy it first time round, that's the truth. I didn't have fun. But like I've said, I think a lot of that is the problem is dual blades. Because they're too strong. And my enjoyment in Monster Hunter is difficulty. Which is why I also don't do a lot of stuff like meta sets in other games, because they remove the difficulty. Especially in stuff like World, where you can have all of your juicy meta skills and your comfort skills all in one nice, neat little package. The problem is, every time this conversation comes up, some people might be giving legit complaints that they have with the game, right? And I don't like to push things into sides, but it does turn into sides. And then the people who like the game can't just be like, yeah, some of those are legit complaints, I don't really like the way you worded that. They immediately start screaming and throwing punches as well, instead of just letting it be. It's like a whole bunch of children fighting in a playground. It's genuinely disgusting. It's a fucking game at the end of the day, right? If you don't like it, just don't play it. I'm trying to like it. It's the reason I'm playing it. I'm desperately trying to like it, because so many people like it. And I constantly hear so many people say good stuff about it, that it does make me kind of think, like, maybe I just missed something first time round, right? Maybe I missed something. Maybe it was Dual Blades. It might have been Julie's fault. Which is why I still have them as one of my options, by the way. If anyone's interested, the fact that I'm saying it might be Dual Blades' fault, and I picked Dual Blades, it's for that reason, so that I can compare it to the other weapons and be like, are they the problem? It's interesting to revisit something. It's interesting to revisit something once or twice, Chisel. It's not interesting to revisit the same thing 100 times. But that's the thing, Zale. Like, I don't want to be mean to you as well. Just because other people say bad about something, it doesn't mean you can't still, like, enjoy it, right? I know it's annoying and it hurts when people don't like something that you don't like. But I feel like if you let it ruin the experience that quickly, like, you're just fucked, right? You're never going to enjoy anything in your life. Just a joke. But that's genuinely how it feels trying to talk to the people who like Rise when you've got criticisms about Rise. Like the fact that you said something bad about it, just... You might as well have just shot a fucking puppy in front of them. Like, it's ludicrous. They turn into John Wick. I don't understand. And they come and burn your house down. I've had enough. In a 2 12-hour stream trying to get Shigure mantle. Mantle, yeah. It was a mantle when I was really tired. Hey, Burn Blue Bun. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm sorry you came in on the middle of me shouting, basically. I'm just sick of quote-unquote drama and fake drama at this point. There's been too much recently. And I've had enough. And I hate the fact that at this point I feel like I have to stop playing Rise. Because it's the only way to get people to shut the fuck up about it. I'll just play 3U, 4U, and World forever. That's it. How's soccer extremists called in England? In Germany, they're called ultras. Kind of comparable to Monster Hunter, every title has their ultras. We tend to call them fucking idiots. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if they have a title like that. We probably typically just call them morons or idiots. I don't know. I don't think we have a term. People disliking things. Rise specifically had so much criticism and so much bad mouth, it's becoming an engaging meme, yeah. Yeah, Rise definitely has some... People hate on the game because it's fun to hate on the game. And it feels like that's a majority of the criticism, quote unquote. But it's definitely not helped when you are trying to genuinely, like, put your thoughts out about the game. And then people say... Oh, people just hate on Rise because they hate on everything in Rise. Alright. I guess I'll just go fuck myself then, right? Fuck having an opinion. How much did you contribute? That opinion you're currently developing in regards to stopping Rise due to complaints? What you said was completely legit, Dustin. The way you phrased it is what leads to it becoming people shitting on it. That's the difference, right? Everything you said, I mostly agree with. It's just the way that you phrase stuff. Is like... It's like you're trying to piss someone off. Basically. But it's because you're annoyed with it, right? That's why it ends up being like that. Like, I get it. But it's not just you, it's... Anytime I play Rise, it's just like a nightmare, right? Some things you really enjoy, like the doggos? Yeah. I finally get to have Ty as a Palamute. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Please don't call me a vet. I know you didn't mean it that way, Zale, but please don't call me a monster veteran. Please do not associate me with that term. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's alright. But it's icky. The term's icky. Seasoned. I taste funny. Got a little bit of salt on me. Lots of salt at the moment. Oh, God. I feel like I've had a blow up like 7 times this week. I've just scrolled back up in the chat just to help you understand where I'm coming from, Dustin. It's stuff like, why even bother? The full health thing was completely reasonable. Saying the problem to explore it's completely reasonable. Saying it doesn't shut up instead of just being like, the tutorials are too much, right? Stuff like that. It's just the way it's phrased. It feels like unnecessarily aggressive. But I know, logically, it's because you are currently angry at it. So I get it. And it's not necessarily your fault, right? It's because I'm playing Rise at the moment. It's just too much. I'm not even necessarily someone who likes the game. And it's too much from me, the amount people just are crappy to it. Right, let's do Falco's Hammer. Am I playing Hammer in this game? I am, look at that. You can use your 100% power. No, you can only use stuff that's available in G1 now. It's not fun just having someone carry you through the game. For me. I might as well not play the game if someone's just gonna come in full endgame gear and do all the fights for me, right? I might as well just not be here. Disappointed because you want to like it. That is before people DMing you about when you're going to play Rise. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that one. Honestly, it's not necessarily the, like, talking about it that frustrates me. It's the other side. Where I want to talk about it and I want to be like, here's what I like, here's what I don't like, and say all of that stuff. And then people come in. Because I haven't been quiet, right? I've been vocal about the fact that I do like and don't like things in Rise. I've said a lot about it. I'm sure Zael can attest to that. But people come into the chat and they're like, Mr. Hugster, famous Rise hater playing Rise, why? And it's like, fuck you, man. I don't hate this game. Right? Half of those probably ironic. The problem is, Mace, if you hear a joke once, it's a joke. If you hear a joke 50 times, it's not a joke anymore. It's fucking annoying. It's funny once, you read it again, it's maybe a little bit less funny. It's a little bit less funny every time until you read it the 50th time and then all you read is someone coming in and saying, oh, why are you playing this? You fucking hate this, right? Biggest thing you said is to make the Amatsu fights a spectacle, and that says a lot. I fucking love Amatsu. I think Amatsu uses Rise's mechanics perfectly. Everything about that fight is so nailed down and crisp. I can feel the love. The love that I don't feel in other places in Rise, in Amatsu, it's there. They nailed it, man. The visuals are fantastic. The extra moves make it into an actual fight instead of a floating punching bag. They allow you to use the great wire bugs to a fantastic degree. The actual wire bugs are useful for some of its moves. Not even necessarily just to like avoid them or whatever, but actually to see what it's doing and get over to it. It's so clever. I really enjoyed it. And then people will come in and they're just like, you hate Rise? And I'm like, no, I don't. I just wanted it to be better. And it wasn't. It wasn't better. Oh, so good. How about C5, man? Top notch. Also, it took me like 40 minutes. Pretty damn solid. It didn't take me 40 minutes, it took me about 25. That's a sexy fight time right there. A lot of that was probably because it was my very first attempt, but hey. You know, I even liked the bit in the fight where something happened that I will not elaborate on because Jizzle just said they haven't done it, right? Where a certain thing happens, you'll know what I'm talking about. That happens at another point. I liked that. I think that was good. It was a nice little callback. I enjoyed it. Where's other spots I can think of where Rise uses its mechanics very well? Nawa? Nawa, I think, actually uses the wire bug to a good degree. I mean normal Nawa, not All Mother. Jumping up onto the platform to avoid lightning attacks and stuff. I could have done without the cannons and whatnot being there, right? But using the platforms was a good idea. Actually using the wire bug as part of the fight rather than just a move spammy thing. That was really good. I actually like the implementation of the monsters appearing in the All-Mother fight. And you getting the ride on them. And getting the, what you call it? Proof of a hero when you do the finisher. That's really cool. I really like that. So many good bits, right? Thanks, misunderstood a lot. No one's gonna stream Rise on the pretext want to talk about well. The people who are like fair aren't, right? Some people definitely are. We're not. That was fun Rampage integration as well. Using cannons and machine guns, yeah. I think that's probably the best fight I've ever done, where you use cannons and stuff, and they don't feel annoying. Which is unfortunate, because I think they lost that in Sunbreak, personally. All Mother's the better fight, you feel? Less siege, more brawl? Yeah. You just have to like something or to understand why everyone else likes it is moot and leads to more misery. I do get where you're coming from. At one point. But on the other side, I would also say, Zale, there is a significantly large number of people whose first experience with Monster Hunter is hating it, right? And then coming back and then being like, oh, I actually quite enjoy this. That's a very common tale, especially people who started in Gen 2 and 3, right? People are like, man, I fucking hate this game. But then there's something there that sticks with you and makes you want to come back to it. I'm hoping I'm going to have that moment. And if I don't, I won't play it anymore. It's fine. Hot take, you like Almudron a bit? I like Almudron as a design. I don't like Almudron as a fight, because I feel like a lot of its moves are a little bit too wide-reaching, maybe? You want to say something positive and turn negative again? That's hard, right? So monster fight encouraging wirebug stuff? Whereas most other new entries are just monsters? Yeah. It feels like if you're playing Rise, your fight should have wirebug stuff, right? It just makes sense. As soon as you figured out grinding, how to pace yourself, it became fun. Hated for you demo as a child, absolutely hated it, then realised after Rise, wait, that game was Monster Hunter. Yeah, now you're a GU fanatic. Free demos not great, that's the demos. Yeah, it's fair to say that that's the demos and stuff, right? But at the same time, like, if you don't know anything about GU, if you don't know anything about Monster Hunter, and the only experience you have is a demo, that reflects really badly on the game, right? We can say it retroactively, but at the time, if you don't enjoy the demo, you're probably not going to buy the game. Sleep schedule so far. It's because you keep staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning to play Tears of the Kingdom, Mace. Demos felt like they're for existing players? Yeah. That's really bad. That's not how you should make a demo, right? No diploma yet, no regrets. God. Your Hagris would have been the Royal Rudolph, maybe one size larger, laggy. I'm not a fan of them putting flagships in the demos. I think it was a mistake with Rise. I think it was a mistake with Iceborne. It was a mistake with World, I think it was a mistake with Sunbreak. I think that's all the times they've done it. Oh well, that's sucky. We're joining those. There won't be another rotation, just us, to be honest. Do you demo have House Tracks? Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea, because it takes out so much of, like, the punch that you're fighting the flagship monster, right? It's like, oh shit. It's the flagship monster. Hell yeah. But you're like, I already know how to fight this. I know what I'm doing. I've already killed this thing 15 times. It removes a lot of the hype from the story. I think it's a terrible mistake. Super Mega Gigantea the World demo, yeah. I genuinely think the best Monster Hunter demo I've ever seen is Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories 2. That's the best demo they've done. Where you just get to play the game for a while, right? Isn't that demo pretty long? Yeah, it's the entire like first part of the game when you're on the first island before you actually kind of go play the actual game. You get to make some gear, you get to take on a few different monsters, there's a few monsters you can tame. It's such an amazing demo to tell you if you're going to like the game or not. I think it's actually the reason I bounced off of... Stories 2 when I started playing it. It's because I played the demo too much. Because I was having a lot of fun. It's so good. That should be all Monster Hunter demos. Just give people access to like 1-star, 2-star, and maybe like the 3-star urgent quest, but that's the only thing you get. Let the progress carry over. You get the baseline experience. You know what you're getting into. You know what Monster Hunter is. You get to fight a few small monsters, right? And you got it, you're there. You're hooked. You're right at the edge of being pulled in because you're just about to get to some of the really good monster fights and they tease you with that 3-star one, which you probably enjoyed. That's the way to do it. And I hope they learned from Stories 2. I really do. Because that demo was impeccable, honestly. Have a good night, Mace. Enjoy yourself. Watching someone play a game for the first time, you get instructed how to play it efficiently. I understand that, yeah. Stream Stories 2 is hard because you can't say anything. That's really boring to be watching it. As long as people are having fun, then you're happy. That's fair. Yeah, everyone streams in their own way, right? Everyone's got their own little niche that they carve out for themselves. No, Lugia, the paradox. You've caused the paradox. You've caused a paradox. It's not a paradox, but... Now Dustin's going to explode. For some reason, you're confused. Lugia wants to watch you play the game, not your chat play the game, basically, Dustin. And then you said you were streaming for the sake of hoping that people enjoy it who were watching it, and taking part is how some people enjoy. But then because people are taking part, Lugia is not enjoying, it's paradoxical because the intent of allowing people to take part, so they enjoy, is making someone else not enjoy. So now you can't win and you're just gonna blow up. It's impossible. Flailing Fetus, thank you for explaining how I feel in my current mental state and welcome. It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. I appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, I've got weird shield mode. I forgot about that. Adept Lance. Oh my god. What just happened? Some people just want to be Itsushi. He's the, oh god. Itsushi is the... What is going on here? What am I looking at? Why are we cheesing a cuckoo? Is that necessary? This feels like overkill for a cuckoo. It's a 1-star monster. Let me hire you as your interpreter. You're so good at it. I worked with primary school kids for a while. I know what I'm talking about. It was 2 weeks, but don't worry about that. What? No, I'm not calling you a primary school kid, Lugia. I didn't even consider that. What I meant was... They are... very bad at explaining themselves, but you have to be able to interpret what they mean, so I got good at interpreting intent behind what people actually wanted to say. Sorry! That's your list of nicknames, primary school child. You being a small child is very funny though, considering you're way above height for Asian height standards. I like the juxtaposition image there. Kirku's a menace in Monster Hunter Freedom 1? Yeah. I mean, Kirku's a menace in Freedom 2, right? No way to say this without being arrogant or weird. Your community is very gullible. You have regulars who watch you stream everything, even if they don't enjoy what they're watching. That's because they enjoy you, Dustin. Yeah, see? They enjoy watching you, so it doesn't matter what you play. Even if they don't enjoy the game and they find the game a bit boring. They're wasting the time? No, they're not, because they're having fun watching you. They might not enjoy what the game's giving them, but they like what you add to the game, right? Or just your commentary, or the relaxedness, or something. It's not a waste of time. I think that's the most brutalized I've ever seen a poor Cuckoo become. Wait another few years till Huggy plays Stories 2. It's gonna go in the list of all the stuff on Midweek Mastery as well, Lugia. The only thing I don't know is, should I play Stories 1 again first, or should I just play Stories 2? Because if I play Stories 1, I'm probably gonna burn my lot for a long time before I play Stories 2. But I haven't played 1 on stream. I suppose there's nothing wrong with playing them out of order. Right? Stories 1 speedrun got you here? Was it? I thought it was a Stories 2 speedrun that got you here. I have misinformed my partner. I thought it was Stories 2. Oh shit. How long is a story speedrun? I ain't got a freaking clue. Oh, okay. I understand where my brain has become the confused. Cool. So you got me to try Toa? I'm glad I tried Toa. I will say this still. That game is freaking gorgeous, man. I will say that forever. That game is visually amazing. Oh. And through transitive properties, Zale, we got Mace to play it, and Mace loves it, so it was super worth it. That is me done for today. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow with Darkest Dungeon 2. Tuesday there is no stream. If you were not already aware of that, just be aware there's no stream on Tuesday. Wednesday is also going to be Darkest Dungeon 2. More Monster Hunter will be back on Friday with the World Randomizer. Pardon me. You can see all of that on this little linky link. There, what days we play on what, and stuff, and words. Discord is on that link there. Worth having a look if you haven't already gone in there yet. Polls go up quite frequently for what we should play, what we should do, and all that. Oh yeah, I guess I should add this one, right? There's YouTube VODs if you want them. They're on that one. I forget that exists. Enjoy yourself, whatever you find yourself doing. Thank you, Chisel. Let me give you some hearts. Whatever you do, until I see you next time, have fun doing it. Enjoy yourself. Don't let the internet get to you. Because, oh god, it will get to you. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Toodaloo.